Hey first grade, it is math time. This is your classroom lesson. Then you go do your exit ticket in Nearpod. And then you're supposed to go do your digital lesson in Zearn. I know some of you cannot see your Zearn icon in Clever. Hopefully after things are done moving around, you'll be able to see that. If you can see your Zearn icon in Clever, then go ahead and do your digital lesson. This is Grade 1, Mission 1, Lesson 19. Today's objective is I can represent the same story scenario with add-ins repositioned. This is called commutative property. So add-ins are parts, and you can have parts switched or repositioned and still get the same total. So if you're listening to a story and you came up with a number sentence, you can take the parts and switch them and still get the same total. For our fluency, we are going to play 5-group addition. I will hold up a 5-group card and ask you to identify the quantity. I will hold up another 5-group card and ask you to identify that quantity. Then I'm going to ask, what is the total? What is the number sentence? What is the number sentence starting with the bigger part? And what is the number sentence starting with the smaller part? Okay, here we go. What is the quantity? 5. What is the quantity? 4. What is the total? 9. What is the number sentence starting with the bigger part? 5 plus 4 equals 9. What is the number sentence starting with the smaller part? 4 plus 5 equals 9. Okay, here we go again. What is the quantity? 6. And here's another one. What's the quantity? 3. So now what is the total? 9. What is the number sentence starting with the bigger part? 6 plus 3 equals 9. What is the number sentence starting with the smaller part? 3 plus 6 equals 9. Okay, here's another set. What is the quantity? 8. What is the quantity? 2. What is the total? 10. What is the number sentence starting with the bigger part? 8 plus 2 equals 10. What is the number sentence starting with the smaller part? 2 plus 8 equals 10. Okay, what is the quantity? 4. What is the quantity? 1. What is the total? 5. What is the number sentence starting with the larger part? 4 plus 1 equals 5. What is the number sentence starting with the smaller part? 1 plus 4 equals 5. Now we're at our word problem. Remember, it's a good idea to have something to write with. RDW stands for read, draw, write. I'm going to read the word problem, and then we're going to draw a picture, and then we're going to write a statement. Dylan has 4 cats and 2 dogs at home. Sammy has 1 mama bunny and 6 baby bunnies at home. Draw a number bond showing the total number of pets of each household. Write a statement to tell if the 2 households have an equal number of pets. So did you hear any numbers in that word problem? Yes, 4 cats, 2 dogs, 1 mama bunny, and 6 baby bunnies. Those are all numbers that we're working with. Key words. Well, we're not really adding, but we need to show the different parts. So the key word is where it says draw a number bond showing the total number of pets. So we're going to show the total and parts in number bonds. So total is our key word. And our units. What are we working with here? We're working with a lot of animals, cats, dogs, bunnies, but collectively they are called pets. So we're going to call them pets. That's our units. Now I've color-coded all of those things so we can see them a little better. To start with, when we're comparing 2 people, we need to draw a line to separate them and label their sides. So I put a D for Dylan and an S for Sammy. The next thing we're going to do is draw the number bonds. We need to show the parts and the total for each person, for each household. So let's look at Dylan first. He has 4 cats and 2 dogs. So what is his total? 4 plus 2 equals 6. So now we're going to go over to Sammy. Sammy has 1 mama bunny and 6 baby bunnies. So what is the total number of pets that Sammy has? 7. So we drew our number bond showing the total number of pets of each household. Now we need to write a statement to tell if the 2 households have an equal number of pets. So just looking at the totals, Dylan has 6 pets and Sammy has 7 pets. Is it an equal amount? No, it is not equal. They do not have equal totals. And if you wanted to go a step further, you could say 4 plus 2 is not the same as 1 plus 6. Brain break. Three, two, one, and we're ready for our concept development. How many girls are standing here? 5 girls. How many boys are standing here? 3 boys. Write a number sentence on your board to show 5 girls plus 3 boys. Five plus 3 equals 8. Starting with the boys, write the number sentence on your boards or on your paper. Okay, it should say 3 plus 5 equals 8. How many children do we have when we add 3 boys and 5 girls? 8 children. Is that the same total or a different total of children as we had the last time we added the boys and girls? The same. 5 girls plus 3 boys equals 8 children. 3 boys plus 5 girls equals 8 children. Here are 4 red and 3 white counters. Put in a line starting with the red counters. Can you name 2 number sentences to match these counters? Okay, we have 4 plus 3 equals 7 and 3 plus 4 equals 7. Can you start with the whole amount or the total? Can you do 2 more number sentences where it starts with the total? And that will look like that. So here are 4 ways that represent the way these counters are. 4 number sentences to represent the same scenario. Now we've switched the red and white counters, putting the white first in the line. So we're repositioning add-ins or parts, like our objective tells us. Is this the same set of number sentences? Yes, the number of reds and whites did not change. We can add them in order as long as we include them all. So these number sentences still represent these counters even though the red and the white swapped places. They were repositioned. Those add-ins were repositioned. Those parts were swapped or repositioned. And we get the same total or whole number. Can you write a number sentence showing that 4 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 4? And here it's already done. Those parts are repositioned. Those add-ins are repositioned. And they equal each other, the same total. Okay, it is time for our debrief. Why does the total stay the same even though you are adding in a different order? The parts stayed the same. 6 and 3 is the same as 3 and 6. The parts can stay the same just in a different order and you're going to get the same total. How will this strategy help you add more quickly next time, especially during a number bond dash or a sprint? Well, if you've already answered 1 plus 2 equals 3, and you come up on 2 plus 1, you're going to know immediately that's 3. They're just switching the add-ins. They're repositioning the parts. So when you start to recognize that, you will answer them more quickly. Did we finish the objective? I can represent the same story scenario with add-ins repositioned. This is called commutative property. Absolutely. Woohoo! Exit ticket. You were awesome today. Go knock out your exit ticket. Have a great Thursday.